Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ragna, and I'm here with.
Light.
And we watched Night of Champions.
I
And
just finished watching it because I'm not gonna pay $54, so I waited till YouTube got it.
yeah, let's just announce that to the whole world.
Well, there are highlights, so.
Okay. You watched the highlights, so you're gonna review this entire thing.
What? Okay, alright, fine. I signed up for WWE Network and watched it all. Is that better?
Alright, for $9.99.
You can get all the pay-per-views.
For $9.99.
Exactly. Alright.
I really hate that joke. Alright. Anyways, we were talking about this a little while ago, and yeah, we both said this was a lot better than, well, I wouldn't say a lot better. This was better than SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna be able to top SummerSlam this year.
Yeah, but they blew us away with this one.
Yeah, it seems like after Battlefield, they really got their shit together.
Yep.
Alright. And before we continue on, I took notes for it, but I lost them. So yeah, that would just go by plain memory. Alright. Just talk a little bit about the story. You know what, I'm gonna try something different with this. I'm gonna go over the storylines as we go through it. Except for any that didn't show up on the match card. Alright, first off, actually, I would talk about the Swagger and Bo Dallas storyline, but I really don't get what's going on there. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just moving.
Oh, okay. Seems like what the fuck is going on back there?
I am moving the laptop to my room.
Are you in a car?
No.
I just heard like the car sound.
It's also the air conditioner. It's extremely loud.
Oh, okay. Anyways, hold up. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Alright, I don't really get the whole storyline between Bo Dallas and Jack Swagger. It just basically seems to be two people arguing, and Bo Dallas pretty much saying, what's the name? Jack Swagger lost. Or let his whole country down. What the hell? You sneezing?
What?
Are you sneezing?
No.
Okay. Kinda sounds like there's a murder or something going on.
Works. Okay. It's my headphones.
Oh, okay. Anyways, shit, what was I talking about? Oh. And they kinda seem to just completely drop the whole, what's the name? Wyatt storyline with Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah.
You sneezing or something?
No, I'm trying to move and not be so loud, but it's not working.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Okay.
Especially when you keep breathing into the microphone like that.
Oh, okay, so these earphone microphone does work. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, actually, let me turn you up a little bit.
Whenever you're doing this, I'm gonna go get the charger real quick.
Alright. Well, I'm pretty much done. Alright, well, he's gone. Anyways, I guess I'll start off with the whole Goldust Stardust storyline. Because Koda doesn't really watch, or Goldust, Stardust, and the Uso storyline. Koda doesn't really watch Raw, so I'll talk about that real quick. Alright, I got no idea what the hell is going on with the storyline. When they first started, it seemed like they were trying to make Usos the heel by doing the whole count-out finish thing, and like Goldust and Stardust be the faces. But then they completely turned it around and started making Goldust and Stardust the heels, and starting to attack Uso. I don't know which one. Well, the Uso one's freaking leg. Apparently, it's injured. This was actually a pretty solid match. I forgot if they Oh wait, no. Yeah, it was a pretty solid match. There's a lot of good spots. I'm actually surprised with Goldust. I didn't think he can do a front senton off the apron, but he ended up doing that. I forgot what else happened. Oh, during that same spot, Uso 2, I'm assuming, freaking did a, what's called, dive through the ropes on, oh, what's up?
Said, hold on.
Alright.
Getting everything set up right now.
Alright, you might want to plug the headphones back in.
Alright.
It keeps, I can hear my voice through the speakers. Alright, anyways, let me think. Sorry. I lost my train of thought with freaking, yeah, my train of thought went down the freaking toilet.
I had to take a leak.
You could have done it before we started, like, the first six, wait, how long have we been doing this?
I didn't have to use the bathroom then.
The first 6 minutes has nothing to do with wrestling for the most part.
Is this mic working?
Yes, it's working. Oh, god dang it. Screw it, we're rolling. Alright. Goldust, Stardust. Alright, basically, well, I already told my opinions of the match for the most part. A lot of cool spots. Lately the tag teams, or the tag team division's been getting a lot better than it used to be. And, I give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, I didn't start writing notes down until Sheamus versus Cesaro. So, from what I remember, Stardust is a whack job, and he's funny. Goldust makeup was pretty awesome.
Oh, that's what I forgot to talk about. Good. Keep going, I'll talk later.
Alright, and then, actually, that's all I really have. That match really didn't, from what I remember, it was an 8 out of 10, but I don't fully remember everything because I didn't write anything down.
Alright. I wanted to talk about the face paints and stuff. Alright, for some reason, the Usos look like if freaking Jeff Hardy, like, ended up getting a twin or getting a clone of himself. They both suddenly turned Samoan, and then boom, they put the face paint on. Like, that face paint looked a lot like Jeff Hardy. And Goldust, he got new face paint too. I can't really describe it though. It's just, yeah, it's kind of hard to really see anything on there with this new face paint. Anyways, Sheamus versus Cesaro. I tell the truth, I don't remember what happened with this storyline, but this match was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Like the begin there was a lot of technical stuff, and yeah, like it just kind of blew my mind. It seemed to be pretty stiff, but it was a good kind of stiff. So I give it like a, tell the truth, I give it a 9 out of 10. I think that's one of the first times I ever gave a match 9 out of 10 on this thing, except for Shield matches.
Okay, so what I wrote down for the Sheamus and Cesaro, when Cesaro did that air uppercut to Sheamus.
The very European uppercut.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to kick out after that. And then, another thing was, like, I don't know what it was, but it was an awesome flip from the top rope. I think either Sheamus or Cesaro was holding him or something, and then flipped back.
Oh, wait, never mind. I thought I was thinking something else, sorry.
And I did notice that Cesaro may have gone a little too far with the sleeper hold.
Well, like I said, it seemed like this match was pretty stiff.
Yeah.
It seemed like they were hitting each other pretty good.
And then, one thing that I put in big letters was Sheamus is one tough SOB.
Yeah. Both these guys, I have newfound respect for both these guys.
Yeah.
Up until, oh, God.
Whenever I watch Sheamus for the first time, I'm like, in my mind, he came off as a cocky, arrogant prick. And then, after once the years went by, I slowly stopped watching Sheamus and whatnot. And then when I watched the match tonight, it blew me away that even though wrestling is scripted, the punishment that they take within everything was just impressive.
Well, but on that note about the whole wrestling's being scripted thing, like, even though it's scripted, there's a few matches people need to watch before they say it's fake. One match is, one match in particular I can think off the top of my head in WWE is, well, actually, there's two of them I can think of off the top of my head in WWE. That's Mick Foley versus, what's his name? Undertaker in Hell in a Cell, or King of the Ring 98. And, Royal Rumble 99, Mick Foley versus Rock.
Is that remember what Mick Foley, Cactus Jack was one of his personas?
Yeah.
Was that? Okay. I remember you showed me one where they were on the top of the cell and he broke the ring and still got out.
That's not even the worst thing he had to do. When he went up against Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match, that was the King of the Ring one.
Mm-hmm.
He actually had to get thrown off the top of the cell and through the table. People actually thought he wasn't moving for 10 minutes. People actually thought he died. They actually sent a paramedic group out there to, roll him out of the thing. After they got to, like, the ramp area, right? He got up, started pushing all the doctors aside, and he climbed back up to the top. Just to get chokeslammed through the ceiling, but still, he got out of that and started fighting and get thrown through thumbtacks. There we go. God damn it.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah, of course not. Ever since then, people are what's his name?
Was that during the Attitude Era?
Yeah. Since then, McMahon was like, "Hey, Mick, thank you for everything you ever, all the things you've done for this company, but please, don't do that again." That's actually what I remember it saying. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah.
And anyways, with Royal Rumble 99, when he went up against The Rock, alright, whenever you do a chair shot in wrestling, you're supposed to put your arms up and, block the shot. Your arms hurt a little bit, but at least they're not getting a concussion. And it still makes that sound, and people still go crazy over it. Well, in the Royal Rumble match, The Rock ended up handcuffing Mick Foley's arms behind his back, so he couldn't move his arms. Here comes The Rock, him, just beat the fuck out of, what's his name? Mick Foley's head with the steel chair, at least 11 times.
Oh, dang.
And I'm not talking just well, I can't make the sound, but I'm trying to find something to make, some sort of thump sound, but it wasn't just, how you see, some people do it, or like that, right? It was just, all out.
Oh, wow.
Kinda. Well, there goes my old Nintendo Power. Anyways. Those two are the matches they need to see for people who say wrestling's fake. They're not really getting hurt. And another match I also like to point out is, what's his name? It was Antonio Inoki versus, what's his name? Antonio Inoki, and I think the guy's name was the Great Antonio or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 10-minute match, but about halfway through, the whole time Inoki's just, beating up the Great Antonio's this big old strong man dude. Antonio's, hitting him, or Inoki's just hitting Antonio. Antonio's, not even no-selling. Or just completely no-selling it. Eventually, Inoki got mad and just started beating the hell out of this guy.
Oh, wow.
And stomping on his head. So, take that into consideration the next time you decide to say wrestling's fake.
I mean, though I didn't watch wrestling as much as you did when you were a kid, I did respect it.
Yeah.
Because I remember one of the first shows that me and my dad actually bonded over was WWF. And we didn't watch it all the time, but whenever The Rock or someone was always on, if we had time, we'd always sit down on the couch and watch it.
Well, we got something in common. That's actually how I ended up learning how to speak English to my old man. Only difference is, we watched the entire thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on. Enough with this whole digging into our past crap. This is kind of making me tear up a little bit. Not
Cesaro
really.
was freaking out.
Yeah. Oh. Anyways, I have newfound respect for these two because up until now, Sheamus yeah, it's Sheamus. Cesaro, I've heard good things about, but I never really cared for him. But after this match, I'm actually kind of interested to see more about what they see what they do more.
Yeah, near the end when Sheamus just got that rush of adrenaline and just started beating the crap out of him, and then finally pinned him.
Yeah.
I put Cesaro as Sheamus's pillow.
Fuck.
And then the Irish Curse is badass, and Cesaro looked disoriented. He did not know where he was, clearly.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 for me.
I think you mean Irish Cross.
Yeah, Irish Cross.
Yeah. Let's see. Next match is Miz versus Damien. Miz with Damien Mizdow versus Dolph Ziggler with R. Ziggler. I really hate this fucking storyline.
I like that little video they did whenever Dolph Ziggler was talking about the match. He mentioned he's happy to have him as a stunt double and he can't see the difference between the two.
Yeah.
And they both did that smile.
It's even worse with Dolph Ziggler and R. Ziggler. At least, okay, Miz and Damien Sandow, they're not the same race or anything. I think. I don't know what race Damien Sandow is. But you got Dolph Ziggler and R. Ziggler. One's a white guy, one's a black guy. They don't even look close the same.
Yeah.
One's got dreadlocks. That's alright. Oh, hey, look, it's Sid and his freaking stunt double, and it's you. I got long hair, yours is short.
Yeah.
But anyways, this was better than their last match, surprisingly.
Their last match was...
It was
Was that in the pay-per-view, or is that with normal Raw?
Oh, the last pay-per-view.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty freaking awesome. At least, my main thing this time around is, Miz didn't... I don't even know what that was in the last match. The whole overselling to the point it was no selling thing. Fucking hell, damn. I didn't even know people can oversell that much. Hell, Dolph Ziggler doesn't oversell that much. But anyways, it was pretty fast at the beginning. And, the ending was kind of stupid. But overall, 7.5 to an 8. That's what I give it.
I gave it about an 8.
Oh. And, actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about the Raw after the show, after we're all done with this.
Although, my notes are, The Miz pulls his nose almost as if he's going to rip it off. Well, it looked like he meant to break it.
Yeah.
Miz was being a little bitch whenever he was rolling away. Then his tweet was he says he was disgusted with being in Nashville.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I've never been there, but that's kind of fucked up to say, especially since they're letting you play there.
That's the whole point.
What?
So that's the whole point.
Yeah. Damien Sandow being a dick to the fans, which I guess is another thing related to The Miz.
Oh, that's what I wanted to remember.
What?
That's what I forgot to talk about. Alright.
You want to talk about that?
I'll wait until you're done first.
Okay. It was pretty cool when Dolph exploded from the corner. And the first thing that I really, like, whenever Miz was walking in with his supposed double,
Yeah.
I was like, Neo's adopted brothers, question mark?
Oh, the difference is one's wearing black and Neo wears black and one's wearing white.
Yeah, and then Damien cheerleading.
Yeah.
Like that was odd. And then get up man, and then finally him freaking out, yelling at the judges, and then get shoved. That actually made me laugh a bit. Alright, you're gonna talk about Sandow?
Well, that too, but first off, I seriously hate what they're doing with Sandow. He's not a bad performer. I really like him. But they're just making him into a jobber. Don't they already have a jobber? Or like 2 jobbers already? They got freaking Zack Ryder, who's supposed to be the one for the faces, or the heels. Then you got freaking one-man band. Oh, that's also someone else I'm going to talk about after all this.
Okay.
But anyways, I really hate what they're doing with him. And then here, alright, you got this pretty awesome match going on, alright? Then they decide, alright, how can we freaking, like, what can we do for this match? Alright, let's bring Florida Georgia Line down to the ring. Now, I don't know anything about Florida Georgia Line. You could have had freaking Ozzy in here commentating over this match, and I still probably would have hated it. And what was the whole point of them being down there? Just so they can, Damien Mizdow can get punched in the face by the both of them. I can hate that shit. Especially when it's a good match. If it's something like, let me think of a example of something that I would be pissed off, but like be less pissed off at. Like another Randy Orton John Cena match. That I would be fine with, but not fucking in the middle of an actual good match. But I digress. Alright, let's see. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. Alright. This one, when I first heard this match was going to get canceled, you know what, I'll admit I was kind of pissed off at it, but once I found out the reason why, I really can't blame him for doing it. I know hernia can be pretty freaking bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my granddad's got a hernia, like, had 2 hernias in, like, less than a year. And it took him a while to get out of the hospital, so I really can't, blame, blame WWE for doing this. So, here's the Roman Reigns. Hope you make a good recovery. I'm drinking, what the hell was this? Like the Soda Stream soda thing in your...
Oh, your parents actually bought one of those things?
My mom did.
Is it good?
Surprisingly enough, the first time I tried it, I was like, oh shit, this sucks. Now it's not too bad.
Huh.
I'm stealing that thing before I move. But anyways. But, alright, Roman Reigns, or Seth Rollins comes out, does the whole forfeit thing. Then he issues an open challenge to anyone in the back. Who all comes out but my favorite freaking wrestler. What's his name? God damn it. Fucking, what the hell was his name? Dean Ambrose, there we go. Yeah. Alright. When I first saw this happening, I was like, yeah, they're gonna bring Dean Ambrose for this. They got to. Unless this movie's not done yet. Alright, he comes out. They do the whole taxi cab thing. I've never, I never really cheered up until this moment. As soon as I saw it was him, I threw my arms up and yelled, yeah, and like kept on watching.
Yeah.
But
that was pretty awesome. And then he did say anyone, so I mean, hey.
Well, they could. They should have gone all out. Just bring Chris Benoit back into it. God damn it. I'm gonna go to hell for that. But anyways. Dean Ambrose comes out. He beats the hell out of Seth Rollins. They do a lot of crowd brawling. Here comes the Authority and a bunch of guards, and Jamie Noble comes out. They start beating the hell out of each other again. I remember at one point the guards are trying to pull Seth Rollins away. Seth Rollins gets up on the little, I don't know what it's called, but like on a little set piece, runs off and jumps onto all the guards, right?
Yeah.
But when all the guards were gathered around, like, Jamie Noble was over here messing around with Seth Rollins. As soon as freaking, what's his name? Ambrose jumps off the thing, he just turns around. He was like, oh, fuck! And then he runs over to the crowd just to get hit.
Yeah.
I love Jamie Noble.
At one point, I really thought that one of them hit a fan.
They might have on accident. Wait, actually, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember when it was. It was early in the match. But, like, I just remember some guy, well, you guys can't see it, but, like, his mouth was all open. He was staring at Dean Ambrose. Like, this guy was orgasming at the thought of fucking Dean Ambrose coming back. And, you know, they're over there fighting, and it looked like Dean Ambrose brought his arms too quick, and it looked like he got hit in the face. But if I was that guy, I wouldn't care. I'd be just looking at his face. He's a little bit too happy at the moment anyways.
He'd go bragging, I finally got hit by a celebrity.
And it wasn't a woman this time.
And it wasn't on purpose.
I hope that guy never watches this.
Oh man, if he does, we're sorry.
Yeah.
It's funny.
You know what, here, more soda stream crap to your honor. Damn, that's really strong right now. Anyways.
Overall, I mean, even though it wasn't an official match, it still surprised the living crap out of me that it took all of security to hold him down.
Oh, that reminds me again. Apparently, when WWE stocks went down, freaking, it took a pretty huge toll on the company. They can't afford handcuffs anymore. They only got zip ties.
Actually, cops are starting to use zip ties. I mean, though that's plastic, it's really hard to get out of because you can't pull it out.
Yeah, well, crap, because your arms are tied together. You got no momentum.
That's what she said.
Maybe that's the reason why you always use what's called zip ties on, what's that game? Payday.
What? Oh, Payday, yeah.
Well, then again, I just figured it's because it's kind of odd for people to be going around buying freaking handcuffs. Zip ties, at least they can use an excuse for something.
Holy God, I found something on Facebook. Okay. I'll tell you all what it is after we're done with this.
Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? Since we're talking about stupid crap right now, do you know the main event of this show wasn't even the longest match?
The main event was, wasn't the main event Mark Henry's?
No, Cena and Brock Lesnar.
Oh, okay, no wonder it was the last match.
Yeah, that's why it's the last match. That's why it's called the main event.
Oh, that one.
But, yeah.
I have thoughts on that. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that one.
That match was only 14 minutes and 10 seconds.
I think the longest match was, would it have been Sheamus or Orton?
Nah. It was Sheamus, or Orton, yeah.
Okay.
And this is the time, all in the correct order, alright? 13 minutes 27, 13:06, 9:22. No seconds, because there wasn't even a match. 9:01, 16:21, 7:42, and 14:10.
Well.
Anyways. Rusev versus Mark Henry. I didn't know Lillian Garcia was still with the company. I never really paid attention to the announcers when they were in the ring.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was back and she was singing.
Trying to find my notes for Mark Henry. If I took any.
Although I saw some pretty messed up things online about Mark Henry.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, you know, when during the national anthem, he was, you know, he shed a tear. And I forgot what it said. There was a few of them that said, like, the reaction when KFC is closed.
Okay, I mean, I get those jokes, but I mean, come on now.
Yeah, that's a little bit below the belt. You gotta aim for bigger stereotypes than that.
Yeah.
Although I will admit, I actually did. I giggled. Alright, anyways. Tell the truth, I don't remember a whole lot about this match because I don't have any. Oh, wait, I forgot.
Oh, wait,
Never mind, I forgot. Never mind.
Okay, can I talk about the Rollins thing, even though there wasn't a match?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
had notes. I didn't notice that. Without Shield or Authority, Rollins would be nothing. And then the thing that really ticked me off about Rollins' entire thing was emergency surgery is not an excuse.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to see him get emergency surgery and make it the very next night to a match.
Don't take it so seriously.
I know, it's just one of those things that, I mean, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, bro, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's about it. He was a dick.
Yeah, Seth Rollins plays a good, arrogant jerk.
Oh, yeah, he can play a good
dick.
Arrogant. Yeah.
Anyways, Rusev versus Mark Henry. I don't remember a whole lot about this match except Mark Henry shedding a tear and this match being better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I didn't take notes on this one.
But, like, I remember the match being a lot faster than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It was alright. Like, if I were to just base it off memory, I'd give it a 6.
Well, I'd give it around there.
Alright. Shall we move on?
Yeah, hold up. I'll be right back.
Alright. I won't talk about the next match because I really didn't pay attention to this particular one. Alright, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho storyline. Shit, I forgot. We didn't talk about half these storylines. But the main one with Randy Orton and Chris Jericho. 2 weeks ago, Chris Jericho was hurt or something during the season premiere, which I don't get why it's not close to WrestleMania. But here comes Randy Orton attacking Chris Jericho while he was hurt. Now we got a match.
Alright, yes, I did write notes for this one.
Alright, go ahead and talk about it, because this one's got rating of 0. I didn't watch it.
Okay, first off, if Mark's back, if he wouldn't have gone, like, lower back first into the steel steps, he would have had a lot better chance, and he may have won. In the background, I heard some dude at the top of his lungs screaming at Rusev, "You're terrible."
Oh, we were talking about the Rusev one still.
Yeah.
Alright, good.
And it sounds almost as if he was crying in his screams. And then whenever Rusev, near the end of the match, if I remember correctly, Henry had crazy eyes and had a burst of adrenaline, and then he was pinned. Overall, I'd give it probably 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still sticking with 6. Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho. I give it a 0 because I can't give 2 shits about Randy Orton or Chris Jericho anymore. Like,
why? What's up?
I liked them when I was young, don't get me wrong. But now it's just like, yeah, I seriously don't want to watch a match with them two in it.
I put a couple of nice chest punches and a cool superplex. Jericho flung over the top rope and hit the, what's it called? He hit the announcer table. Not like on it, but on the front of it. The thing that made me chuckle is, John's the one with the cowboy hat, correct? The announcer?
JBL, yeah.
Yeah, Orton gave him his cowboy hat back. Because it was just sitting there, and he stopped everything he was doing, stared at it, picked it up, and gave it to him, and went to continue beating the crap out of him.
Well, it's better than what Alicia Fox did.
I don't know what happened there.
Well, she stole JBL's hat and the King's crown.
Oh, wow. Jericho countered the punt, and then finally he got to use the walls of Jericho. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Do you know what happened at the end? Because, like I said, I didn't watch it. According to this, Randy Orton won, and I remember hearing this song play.
What did happen? All I know is I forgot. I wasn't really paying attention to the end.
Alright.
I just saw Walls of Jericho, and then I went to look at other crap.
Yeah, alright. Chris Jericho did the Walls of Jericho. One thing led to another. Randy Orton won.
Yes.
We'll stick with that story. Paige versus AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella.
Actually, I like that match.
I wasn't paying attention to this either. All I remember is AJ Lee beat Paige with the Black Widow.
Yep.
And
okay, oh wait, you're saying them?
Nah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. They were talking to Nikki's sister, and then she said that a lot of people were asking what is your sister finally gonna pay and whatnot, and then the announcer dude on the Titantron asked her, like, how do you feel about this? And then she's like, you're the first person who asked me this. And then she said Nikki's gonna get knocked down a few pegs. Apparently I heard one of the judges saying Nikki is jealous of him. Paige asks AJ to kiss her hand for some odd reason. Then AJ was put over the rope on the other side and did a kick over the top rope. And then Paige was hugging AJ in a really awkward way. And then when AJ left, Paige screamed, "Why don't you love me?"
I really don't get this storyline.
And Nikki, too much damn makeup. Paige screams at the top of her lungs like she killed something or whatever. Black Widow in huge letters. And this is another thing. I know I pointed this out at one of the other videos we've made, but I heard Paige talking to AJ again when they were in a hold. Heard Paige say while they were preparing for the superplex, "Oh shit, this is scary." Then said, "Ready." And then when Nikki went under Paige to do everything, I heard one of them say 3, 2, 1, and then they fell.
You know what? I think I got a theory
Nikki
about
behind.
this. Oh, good. I know you were still talking.
Oh, sorry. AJ threw Nikki behind her off the ring, which is pretty awesome. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say I have a theory about Paige, but it can wait until after you're done talking about the match.
Okay. I'm almost done anyways.
Alright.
AJ definitely got the worst of the superplex. And then Nikki's torture rack on Paige was amazing. And then Paige tried to counter the Black Widow but failed. And then I put my favorite Diva wins. 7 or 8 out of 10.
I have a theory about Paige.
What's your theory?
Alright, the theory is that, the reason why you can keep hearing her talk during the middle of the match. I think it's because of all the screaming she does.
Probably.
Like, she's just, like, she can't hear herself anymore, so she talks way too damn loud in the middle of the match. Anyways,
I can see that.
But this match is, like, I don't get the storyline. First, you got two different storylines between AJ Lee and Paige and not Nikki Bella, the other Bella and her, and Stephanie. And then all of a sudden it turns into AJ Lee and Paige, with the other storyline being about the two Bella sisters and how, Brie made me do this, and this, or did this, and this, but I never told anybody. Oh, Brie was behind the whole Benoit murders, but I never told anybody. And then all of a sudden, you decide to merge the two storylines together. I don't fucking get it. And it's still going on. But, well, I guess we'll see what happens as we go on. Last but not least, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. This turned out different than I thought, actually.
Yeah, I was surprised that Lesnar was actually trying to use submission holds.
Well, he always does, but, like, you know, I was thinking it was either going to be like Rocky 3 or Rocky 4. If it was going to be like Rocky 3, Brock Lesnar's just going to beat the holy hell out of John Cena again so someone else can beat him. But that didn't happen. But I thought, or sorry, not Rocky 3, Rocky 4, where Brock Lesnar just beats the hell out of John Cena, and yeah, so John Cena can't beat, to prove that John Cena can't beat him. Or it's going to be like Rocky 3, where Brock Lesnar beat the hell out of John Cena the first time, but John Cena comes back and beats him. But instead, we have Rollins come out and interrupt the match.
Yeah.
Writing-wise, I really don't understand why. Like, I figured he would have waited until after the match, but apparently not. This match had, surprisingly enough, had a lot more back and forth than I thought. Like, John Cena, I don't want to say he's a good or bad wrestler, but when he has the right person to wrestle with, he can do a pretty awesome match.
Yeah.
And Brock Lesnar just happens to be one of those people. Because this was a pretty nice match, all things considered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say about it. I give it a... I don't remember what I give the rating for the last time, but whatever it was, one step above. If not, 7.
Okay. A couple of quotes that I did put down.
Yeah.
Well, not quotes, but one really cool quote that I heard someone say, to beat a beast, you have to become a beast.
Yeah. Oh, that's something else I was going to talk about. Good.
And Cena was lifted and rammed into the turnbuckle, which was terrifying. Then finally, Cena lifted Lesnar for, I think, twice or something.
Oh.
German suplexes everywhere.
Hey, not just German suplexes.
Superplexes.
Just a shit ton of flexes.
Yeah. Cena was way more aggressive than he was before, and he elbowed him and back elbowed him in the face, and then he was driven into the turnbuckle again. And then Rollins jumped in, and I wrote STF, and then fuck Rollins.
What the hell? Oh, fun fact, since we were talking about suplexes. Turns out we're not supposed to pronounce suplexes. It's
I'm supposed to pronounce them.
Apparently, the actual pronunciation is supposed to be suplex.
No, I'm gonna stick with suplex.
Yeah. Apparently, it's a French name. You can learn a lot from watching Spoonie. Although, going by what I've heard with his position on the whole Zoe Quinn situation, yeah, I don't think I can watch his videos as of now.
He's even for that broad.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because Alright, well, this went from wrestling to freaking Zoe Quinn shit. But, like,
God.
it's kind of weird, right? Because the reason why he got fucked over and, or one of the reasons why that whole that guy with the glasses fiasco happened where, what's her face? Bayless's girlfriend went off on Spoonie, and Spoonie had a breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why he got fucked over was because of SJWs. And now all of a sudden he's over here defending one. But turns out the reason why is his current girlfriend is also an SJW.
All I know is that Zoe Quinn is an ugly pig.
I didn't want to say that. You said, not me.
Hey, I'm only being honest here, okay?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are possibly gonna watch this are gonna agree with me.
I think if anybody who watches this is gonna be like, who the fuck is Zoe Quinn?
That too, okay?
If
If
they're
you
gonna
don't
see
know her,
Sticking
look her
It in Raw, Night of Champions 2014. Also, we're talking about video game shit. But then again, I'm pretty sure most of the people who watch wrestling play video games.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that broad as much, more than I have to right now. I want to save all my rage just in case it ends up being a video. Especially because the full fucking Wizard Chant shit. That shit pissed me off more than anything. Anyway.
Alright, now, it is the end of the video, quite possibly, and I did agree to tell you all guys something, and I found something else. So, bear with me, alright? China has made an automatic sperm extractor.
What?
Pretty much you put your pecker into a pink thing that moves back and forth, and it's a sperm donation, I guess. And you go. And then,
hey, Japan made that a long time ago.
Yeah, and now, this is another thing. It's actually for y'all iPad users. If you guys can't get women, the company Fleshlight has now come out with the case that holds your fleshlight.
What?
On Thursday, sex toy company Fleshlight apparently released its first online ad for a launch pad, an iPad case that is customized to fit a fleshlight behind the screen as its user is active on NSA-friendly video applications such as Skype and FaceTime.
What?
In other words, this means you can stick your dick in an inner sleeve erotic device while watching your partner. The unique placement of the Fleshlight product in relationship to that iPad allows the user to fully immerse himself in point-of-view pornographic content according to Fleshlight's YouTube channel. Or, if one prefers, it might also serve well while playing Chess Pro or Infinity Blade 3.
Wait, back the fuck up. Alright. First off, Fleshlight has a YouTube page.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, to advertise their crap, I guess.
I figured they'd be kicked off of YouTube.
And I question one more thing.
What was that other one?
Why would someone be doing their thing while playing chess?
Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna ask. Like, who's playing a video game while they're getting their while they're fucking a fleshlight thing?
I don't know.
How the fuck does that work? Alright, I'm gonna move the queen over here. Oh, yeah. Like, what the fuck kind of sense does that make?
Video for Launchpad is below, which we will not put. There is no mention of a release date or retail price in the press release, so it could be a hoax, but there's always hope. Update, a Fleshlight spokesperson wrote to Death and Taxes to confirm that the Launchpad is real and available now.
Hold up, let me remember the name of the movie real quick. Shit, what was it called? Damn it, I can't remember the name of it. I think the name of the movie was like Finding Bobby Fischer or something like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's about the the chess player kid. I remember that movie. That guy, the main character, was getting a blowjob while he was at the grand tournament thing.
Hmm?
We both know that happened.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who the fuck says, "Oh, I want to fuck a bitch while I'm playing chess"? I want to know that.
I don't know, man.
I got that image, like, burnt into my head now.
What? The whole...
Fucking,
What's it?
like, fucking fleshlight while... What the hell? Who's sending me shit? Just fucking a fleshlight while you're playing chess. Who says that?
A
Where's
lot
that
of
come
people.
from? Wait, did you send me the link to... Oh, yeah, you did. What the... God damn.
So you know I'm not making this up.
Alright, I'll actually click on it.
And so we don't get any copyright claims. All things that I have just read goes to Fleshlight, if that makes any sense.
What?
This thing is all from Death and Taxes, a website that I've never been on, and everything that I have just read for you guys on Thursday, the whole toy thing coming out soon, that is not from us, that is actually from Fleshlight and Death and Taxes.
How'd you even fucking find this?
One of our friends on Facebook shared something. I clicked it, and then on the recommendation or related thing,
Yeah?
it showed tech breakthrough. You can now F your iPad.
Like, fucking hell. At least Infinity Blade sounds like something you can use your dick to. If you know what I mean. But what the fuck does chess and dicks and vaginas have to do with fucking chess?
I don't know, whenever you take the queen...
No one bends the queen over anything. Like, anything and fucks it.
There are weird people out there, Sydney.
I don't even think there's weird people at this point. Who fucks while playing chess? I remember when I went to
Clearly the people who recommended using Chess Pro.
I remember when I went to Roppongi. And, Roppongi is like the hooker district of... Well, okay, I guess Tokyo is hooker district, but that's like the big one. I remember looking over to my left and seeing a whore getting fucked while two dudes were playing chess on... Or shogi on her back. Sorry, I forgot. We got fucking shogi in Japan. Not... okay, I guess it's the same thing, technically, either way. A man named Wank was cited for masturbating. Alright. Speaking of dicks, this related to the Raw after the show. 1. Put your box near the ring. 2. Put Ambrose in that box. 3. Make Kane open the box. And that's the way you do it. It's my Dean in the box. You'll only get it if you watch that show. Apparently what happened is, alright. Here comes Dean Ambrose. He comes to the ring. He's all like, oh, hey, Seth Rollins, get on out here so I can beat the hell out of you. Then he throws a chair into the ring and sits there. Here comes John Cena. They talk, they argue. It looks like they're about to fight each other, and I'm like, okay, I can get behind this. Here comes the Authority.
Yeah.
They decide to go beat the hell out of Seth Rollins. And, they do for the most part. Then, the Authority shoves Dean Ambrose into a room and just locks him in there. And then, turns out, not Kane, what's the name? Oh, Randy Orton and John Cena, surprise, surprise, have another match. And Seth Rollins was all like, hey, I got a surprise for you. It's gonna be next to the ring tonight. So we all think it's gonna be like a weapon or cinder blocks again. Nope, it was Dean Ambrose. And he just goes and beats the hell out of everybody again. Oh, and let me talk about the show after. maybe my judgment's a little bit messed up because it was 3 o'clock in the fucking morning when I had to watch this. I forget it was supposed to come on, so I missed it. And so I just decided to watch TV up until, I get tired. And I was watching, like, Craig Ferguson and Conan and Jimmy Fallon. And right before I was about to go in, I'm like, alright, I'll stay out here for another 30 minutes before I go in. I look at the guide, WWE Raw, 3 o'clock to fucking 6 in the morning. So, I'm sorry if my mind's a little bit messed up over this, but it was a fucking...
Bro, you went to bed at 6 in the morning?
It was past 6 in the morning. While I was up, I woke my dad up and made coffee.
Oh, wow.
But anyways, I was like, alright, fine, fuck it. I'll watch it. And it was fucking horrible. As a matter of fact, one of the matches from this show is pretty much rendered useless. Or pointless. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler match. They have a rematch. Okay, sure. Dolph Ziggler beats Miz. Then what the fuck's the whole point of Miz winning the belt? It doesn't add anything to the storyline. He pinned him the same way Miz pinned him. Woohoo! That's about it. Rusev and Mark Henry had a rematch. Rusev won. AJ Lee and Nikki Bella both had a match again. AJ won. And that's all I really remember. Sheamus and the Usos had a match with Goldust, Stardust, and Cesaro. That happened. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I forgot. I'm pissed off about what they're doing with Heath Slater again.
What are they doing now?
But first, they gave him like a little bit of a push. They let him win 4 times consecutively. Now he's jobbing to fucking what's his name? Adam Rose. He's jobbing to Adam Rose and a fucking bunny. I shit you not. Some guy is in the ring dressed as a fucking bunny. I'm pretty sure it's like, I think the guy Shawn Michaels to come back or something. Like, he does the super kick and shit like that. Only difference is, the bunny's a lot more athletic. And jumpy. Shit and balls, like, fuck. All I ask is Heath Slater to, just let him win the heavyweight title. I don't really care at this point. If they can alright, Dolph Ziggler does have credibility, never mind. But actually, one person that I believe should win the WWE Championship, and I mean this in all sincerity, Awesome Kong. They need to bring her back into WWE and let her just tear apart the men's division. Because, seriously, like, if you have an Awesome Kong, you really don't need any more women in your division.
Yeah.
Like, going by what I remember. Well, I'm looking up her stats right now. Damn, she got smaller. But anyways, how many... what's up?
Did you hear... Wait, I'll tell you after you're done talking, because this is completely off topic.
Alright. How many women do you know of that are 6'1", 272 pounds, and still be a great wrestler?
China.
Alright, I said great wrestler. And she's not 6'1", 272 pounds. She just looked like an Amazon. If they bring her back, she needs to be in the men's division. Just let her beat the hell out of Damian Sandow. It's not like they're doing anything with him. Like,
yeah.
Just, like, it doesn't even need to be a long match. Just Damian Sandow's in the ring laughing at her. 1, 2, 3, the end. That's all they need to do. Then put her up against, what's his name? I want to see a match between her and fucking, damn it, I can't remember his name. Oh, I want to see a match between her and, Fuck, I can't remember his name now. Damn. Brock Lesnar. Oh, hey, fun fact. She apparently already had a match with one of the men in the WWE. With one of the dudes in WWE. It was back when she was in NWA, but her and this certain individual had a match together. Guess who it was?
Who?
Just take a wild guess. I'll give you 5 guesses.
Can you repeat the question?
Alright, which man in the WWE men's division did she already wrestle before they both got into WWE? I'll give you 5 guesses. And the people at home play along. Alright, go for it.
I completely suck at these things, so I'm not sure.
Alright, fine, I'll give you a hint. He's one of the big stars.
Big Show?
Or he's one of the stars that are slowly starting to get built up. And no, not Big Show. And when I say big, I don't mean size big either.
Oh, okay.
If it helps you out, this person's ring name at the time was Tyler Black.
That doesn't help me out much.
Just take 4 more wild guesses.
The Rock?
Nah.
Let's see. What was his ring name?
Tyler Black. It's one of the new stars.
One of the new stars?
Yeah.
Shit. It's in my head. No. I don't know. Not Daniel Bryan, because his name ain't Tyler Black.
Yeah.
Son of a...
Come on, just make 3 random guesses. It doesn't really matter anyways.
The Miz.
Nah.
Heath Slater.
Nah. You got 2 more.
Mark Henry.
Nah.
See,
It's not a black
John
guy.
Cena.
Nah.
What?
I said he's not black, by the way.
Oh, he's not black? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you said Cena anyway, so that's your 3rd guess. Anyways, it is none other than Seth Rollins.
What?
Them 2 had a match together.
Holy God.
Amazing, ain't it?
Yeah.
I kind of want to look up that match now. See? There we go. That's more proof she needs to be in WWE. WWE in the men's division. That'd be amazing. Get her out of Shine Champ. Who the hell is Shine Championship? Well, wherever she is, get her out of there. Get her into WWE again. Let her destroy. Let her destroy Miz. I don't give a fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to get over the fact that I'm trying to get over the fact that her and what's his name? Seth Rollins had a match together.
I looked up Tyler Black. He was in Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
Huh. That's a really misleading name, by the way.
Why?
I don't know. And his hair is so different.
Yeah. His hair wasn't always that weird half black, half blonde thing.
I'm gonna piss people off, but, actually, I don't know.
You thought he was a black guy just by his name, didn't you?
No, with his, either way, with short hair or long hair, he looks faggy.
What the I don't even see him with black, oh, you Googled him or something?
YouTube.
Oh. Well, if you think that's bad, you should have seen, what's his name? Dean Ambrose looked like when he had pink hair.
Ambrose had pink hair?
Yeah, he had pink hair.
Pink hair.
But it's so weird. They got, like, how the shoe... Like, what other promotions they get from, who all the Shield used to wrestle for before WWE. Because you got Dean Ambrose being from CZW, you got Seth Rollins from, what's it called?
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor. And you got, what's his name? The guy with the hernia.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns. You got him from, well, he was always with the company, but still, that doesn't really make much of a difference.
But wasn't everyone part of Nexus at one point?
NXT? Nah. If I remember correctly, what's his name? Dean Ambrose never was in, NXT. Well, that's if I remember correctly. I'm not sure, though. Let me take a look.
So, Ambrose was at one point a heel?
What? Dean Ambrose?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was in the Shield, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose, when he was in developmental, that was still Florida Championship Wrestling, not NXT.
Oh, okay.
And then he went straight to the Shield. Who was the other guy? Oh, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, I think he was in NXT. No, never mind. He was, it just says developmental territories, FCW, FC. Yeah, he was still at, Dean Ambrose went to NXT, and I don't think Roman Reigns did. Let me look it up real quick. What are we gonna call this episode? We're not even talking about wrestling that much.
Sticking in Raw. Of course, sticking in Raw with...
Sticking it in Raw and in life.
And then in parentheses, plus random crap.
Sticking it in life and Raw. Oh, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Never mind. Developmental... Yeah, he was in, yeah, the only one that wasn't in NXT was, Rollins, or not Rollins, Ambrose. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much done.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, well, this was Ragnar, and
Light.
And we're signing out. See y'all at, what's the next one? Hell in a Cell?
Yes, I believe so.
Actually, I want to see if there's any matches already set up for Hell in a Cell first.
They already got the venue out.
So. Oh, yeah, they always got the venue out, but, like, see, oh, damn it, no, I wasn't talking about the match. I was talking about the fucking pay-per-view.
Dude,
What's
next
up?
year, apparently, they're gonna try, unless it's already official, WrestleMania 31 is going to be in California.
Alright.
If it's already made official, I'm not sure they were talking about it during Night of Champions.
Yeah, odds are it's already official.
We should get a job and go.
I'm not going to fucking California. I want to get shot.
Okay, we need to go to San Diego Comic-Con then.
Alright, I might go to Comic-Con. What's the worst thing that can happen there?
You'll get stabbed with a mechanical pencil.
Yeah, but even then, at least, like, that person needs to be within arm's reach to stab me.
That's a good point.
So if I just stay an arm's reach away from everybody, plus maybe a few inches, just, I don't know how long the mechanical pencil's gonna be, then I'll be fine. If I get shot, well, okay, I got a horrible idea in mind. What if someone goes in there dressed up as, like one of the Payday dudes? And then he just happens to have a loaded gun. He was using it as a prop, and then, like, he sneezes it or something, and it happens to clip me in the head. Damn, fuck. There's no matches set up yet. But one thing I am looking forward to. WWE 2K15.
Yeah.
That looks fucking amazing. Well, it looks better than 2K14. The less I say about 2K14, the better. But I really can't talk bad about that much, because with the amount of time they had, 2K did what they could. Granted, it didn't really work out, but still.
Hmm.
And, what's his name?
There is something that I could have watched whenever Raw was showing. It's part one of a two-part thing of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like some of the superstars talking about, what's it called? Actually talking about the 2K15 game.
I'm surprised, what's his name? Fucking hell, what's his name? CM Punk, there we go. CM Punk's doing the thing. Are we gonna get Alex in on this?
On what?
I'm still recording.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Well, we really can't put this out yet.
I heard you say saving.
Wait, did I stop? No, it's still going. But,
okay, so y'all clearly heard me talking about Comic-Con and Sydney getting stabbed with a mechanical pencil.
And possibly getting shot.
So if we're lucky enough, and you guys are fans of the show, I guess we'll see you there, maybe?
Maybe.
You may not recognize us, but that's not the point. We'll be there. We're not cool enough to have our own panel, so
I doubt we will ever get one at a Comic-Con.
I don't know. Markiplier has his own freaking thing.
Really?
He has a panel.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Not a panel, but he has a stand. And because I watched one of his videos.
He has like 3 million subscribers. We only got like 43.
Doesn't matter. It's still 43.
But wait, if we get Alex in on this ain't gonna work out well. We already got an introduction video for him. Well, technically.
Rayman.
Yeah. Damn it, Koda, you weren't supposed to tell anybody.
They should know. Didn't we say Alex's name in Rayman?
Yeah, but we didn't put out Rayman yet.
We didn't?
Yeah, I haven't edited it.
Spoiler!
Yeah, if you don't want to know what's gonna happen on the next Let's Play, don't listen. Although I will admit, there's a lot of screaming and cursing involved.
We try our best to play in the World Cup.
Yeah. Hey, kids, if you're gonna watch any of our videos, ask your parents' permission. There'll be extensive uses of the words like fuck, shit, damn, hell, motherfucker, cocksucker. Oh wait, no, that's actually the first time we ever said cocksucker.
Just get permission. Don't have your parents watch it with you.
Yeah. If you do, okay, that's kind of weird unless you're like a teenager or something, but I don't think there's a whole lot of parents out there that watch Let's Plays and wrestling reviews. If they do,
Unless
they might
are,
be...
Then cool.
If they are, they might be the coolest fucking parents on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want parents like that, but that'd still be pretty fucking cool. Oh. Guess who's still in this? Who's still gonna be in the next WWE game?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. He walked out.
CM Punk?
Yeah. And he's the man.
What's he doing back in 2K15? He swore that he was never going to return to the WWE. He is returning in some way.
Yeah, but the worst part is, like, you know what? My thing with CM Punk is, like, up until he pulled this shenanigans, because the way I understood it, he's actually trying to get royalties for him being in the game. Well, if he didn't do anything up until this point, it would have been like maybe, yeah, he might come back in the future, like, maybe 5 years from now. But this is pretty much just burning bridges. Like, Triple H, I don't think Triple H would want him back after this.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up, let me find it. Let me see if it's on the Wikipedia page. What's the name? Who are we talking about? CM Punk, sorry. WWE. You know what, screw it, I'll type in 2K15. Yeah, legal discussions between Punk and WWE over Punk's appearance in 2K15. So up until he pulled this, it's pretty much, he could have came back. Like, even, like, if he needed money, he could have came back and done something. But now, I think he just completely fucked himself over if he ever wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that's all I can really talk about. That was Ragna,
I'm light.
and we're signing off. See y'all later at Hell in a Cell. See y'all.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold up, I forgot. Any last words about anything we talked about?
Not really. Other than this was probably the best pay-per-view of the year.
Hopefully, I don't want to say hopefully this is the best pay-per-view, because, you know what, I always want it to get better. But this one seems like it's going to be pretty hard to top.
The one I am waiting to, I'm actually, super excited for is Survivor Series.
I can see your point there. I'm looking forward to... Oh, wait, no, never mind, I forgot. They already did that. Never mind. Alright, see y'all later.
Later.